It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over.
Ready up!
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Check smash. Get up!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, They're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Here we go, here we go.
Shovel pass complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Milton to throw. Forced out to his right. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Shaq. Hurt, hurt. Check go.
Right again. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down from the red zone. Okonkwo brings it in. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Okay, ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Wright will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Shut up. 70 range, 70 range. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Milton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Nevis with a point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Red 23.
Counter give to Etienne. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down.
Hey, run.
Etienne again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hey, go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's incomplete left side. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pulls it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Milton now. Able to find right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Milton. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They motion a receiver left. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, Their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Wright running out of the gun. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans need only one to take the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lawrence looking to throw. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Davis there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Jaguars driving ahead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's on the move. Complete. It's Ingram. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Red on red.
From the 16. Chased out to his right. The throw is caught. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Wright reels it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
From the 36. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Milton. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Escapes out. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go check, go check. Get up.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
2nd and 10 now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give for Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 34. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Hit him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw on 3rd down. Has the connection to Wright. Rolling into enemy territory. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They go play action here. Able to find Wright. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Brought in right side. He has room past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Milton now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, run!
Trying it right side with Etienne. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that takes them to 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check that, street. Ready, go!
This is Wright running left. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
From the 38. On the move, headed right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 ready. Set.
Milton back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
24.
They send him left out of the slot.
Here we go, sir.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Davis motioning left. First down throw, Lawrence. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Reload. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Running behind center with right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Now Milton to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hunt.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up. Rocco 80. Ready.
They run it from the gun with right. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Caught quick right side. And he's brought down after a short game. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Right there, hurt. Tag.
Hand off, running left, right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans approaching win number 7 on the year. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Looking to throw it. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Hey, kill.
Throwing now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hey, go.
To throw. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.